Why, hello. I'm back again. And it always seems that when I'm in a hotel room, I have so much motivation. And I don't know why that is. I think it's the cutout of the daily distractions, no computer. I don't so maybe that in itself is something I need to work on. Distractions. But that's kind of what this video is about. Um, Not allowing things to take me off the trajectory that I want to be on. So, it's been a while since I've sat here on camera and talked. Um, and for good reason. Had to learn some things, had to get myself back in a spot. And I've said that a lot. I've made videos like this before. And I don't know if I've ever posted them, but I definitely recorded them. um, so I think it's time to, like, really lock the fuck in and make this shit happen. Not sure if anybody watching this knows. I know some people do, but I'm writing an anime I'm writing a few stories that I would like to turn into manga anime, and those are coming along really great. Uh, I've gotten back into a lot of art that I haven't done in a while, which has been really cool. I haven't felt very creative in a long time, and it's been nice to like have a creative outlet and to actually like think of myself as someone who is artistic. For a long time, I've drawn, I've done tattoos before, and I like to make things and do 3D modeling, but I never considered myself artistic, which is weird, because I just never thought like, hey, you're not good enough, so like you're not that thing. And that's kind of where I was at, and really kind of where I was at with just like everywhere, like, oh, you're not a good business owner, oh, you're not a good entrepreneur, which kind of kept me back from pushing towards the things that I would want to accomplish and the things that I want to do. So this video is kind of a way to jumpstart that in a way that isn't how I would want it to be done. I'd want professional lighting. I wouldn't want the sun beating me in my face right now. But I think it's more important to make content and to just get it out there, just to put it out there. Because this video, honestly, probably gonna get 4 views, if that. And that's okay. Nobody knows who the fuck I am. And that's fine. Nobody has to know. But I think to document this journey that I'm going on is something that I need for myself to see the growth that I've made, and just to hopefully help inspire someone that else has the same problem as me, a little bit of perfectionism that, like, if it's not done perfectly or not done by the book and how everything is supposed to be done, you just don't do it until the time is right. And the time really never gets there, because the perfect time is right now. And that's what I'm doing. And, little self-image issues, you know what I'm saying? Your boy got some titties. So that holds me back a little bit, but it's kind of pushing through all of the mental issues and mental hurdles that you and me specifically put on ourselves, that like I'm not I'm just not good enough to do X. Whatever the case may be. For you, could be modeling, could be fashion, could be slacklining. You know, you're like, oh, I'm too frail to do slacklining or whatever. Random, I seen the slacklining competition recently, so that's kind of where that came from. But really, it's just doing the things you want to do. And for me, I've let my noggin dictate the things that I want to do. And I kind of just don't want to do that anymore, to be frank. So I'm going to do the shit that I want to do. I want to do anime reviews. I love anime. I want to talk to anime with other people. I started doing tattoos again. So there's that journey. Started rug tufting. Really love that. Really love that. That is something I very much enjoy. And being able to bring, some of my creations that I've drawn over the years to the physical it's just so sick. It's so sick. So I have some stuff with that. I got my first commission. The homeboy came through and said, yo, give me your rug. I said, I got you. So yeah, this video is really trying to give myself credit and allow myself to give myself credit for the things that I've done so far. Why would I film it and put it on the internet? I don't know. But as someone that likes to make content, who has made content in the past, but never really put it out, I think that time of me being embarrassed to be crafty, artsy, and shit like that, I think that time's over. And I kind of don't care. I'm a 5.5 on a good day, right? And I kind of don't care anymore. I'm gonna be a 5.5. I'm gonna be a 5.25. We'll settle at 5.25. And I don't care. I got tits. I'm gonna take care of that though. I'm gonna get rid of the tits. The tits gotta go. Cause that's just for me. That's for me. I gotta live long. I'm trying to be 100 years old. I want my letter from the president. So that's on a whole nother tip. But I feel like I have color back in the world. So all of that bullshit I just said to say, you're gonna see my face on the internet some more. And maybe you're not. You could look at this video and be like, ugh, get this guy out of here, block. And you're out. That's cool. I don't require anybody to watch my videos. Honestly, kind of would recommend against it. But hey, if you do, right here. My left teat, you know what I'm saying? My heart. So, yeah, this channel is going to be random. I'm going to talk about what I want. I'm going to document what I want. And it's going to be all over the place. They always tell you when you're like doing YouTube videos, like you got to pick one thing. You got to pick one thing and stick to it because your audience is going to get confused. Be confused. You're going to be confused because I'm confused. My life is confusing, but I like it that way. And I think other people can relate. So yeah, that's it. Very unscripted. Didn't write anything for this. And honestly, I don't really like any kind of videos I did. I never really made a script. I did on like a couple. Because I ramble. That's my biggest problem. Is I do be rambling. And I don't really like to cut shit out too much. So they end up being really long. Actually, if you ask any of my friends, if I'm driving and I send them a voice note, it's mad long. 80% of the time. Because the thoughts just be rolling. So I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna cut it here because see, I rambled about rambling. So we need to cut this off before it gets too long. This is already 10 minutes. It's okay. It's okay. 10 minutes. Some of people, you're going to watch it or not. And if you made it this far, do the YouTube shit. Do the YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Give it a like. Actually, if you watch this far, and I know you fuck with me that heavy, like the video, obviously. That's a little... That's it. But put in the comments... What should you put in the comments? Put in the comments... Paul Mitchell. Where's it at? Paul Mitchell, the hair brand. Type Paul Mitchell in the comments if you watched it this far. And that's who I know I fuck with. And who fucks with me. So, again, you'll see me in the future. I just wanted to make this video. Also, this is a hoodie design. If you like it, it'll be out. Also put in the comments if you want a hoodie too. I'll be releasing these sometime. It's a fall collection. It's always... I made it last fall and then went into like a deep spiral of depression and rut, and it never came out. So this year it'll come out in the fall. It's perfect time. It's not really like a summertime. I don't know. I might do a summertime. I don't know. This is the shiny version. You'll learn more about that in the future. So yeah, that's it. I'm out. See.